I hope everyone is doing wonderful, wonderful on this lovely, lovely Monday. I know a lot of people just not getting out of work, trying to figure out what's for dinner. And like here I am on live today. Here I am on live. But if you come across this live session, hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe and like button. It don't cost you nothing. It just help me grow a little bit. That's all. We got somebody off in here. CC, how you doing? Tara, how you doing? It's kind of weird to see me on a Monday, right? It's kind of weird to see me on a Monday. KG, how you doing? I hope y'all doing well. Jojo, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, y'all. Today is gonna be an open session. It's gonna be an open session. Whatever come through, that's what we'll address, and we'll just ask random questions. If you all have questions, they're shades. You see that? They kind of transition. They transition. Thank you, thank you. But y'all, that's how we're gonna roll today, y'all. Like whoever come through is gonna come through, and like I already stated my piece with my spirit guides, ancestors, and in spirit. If there's a message for someone, I'm open and ready to share that. But until then, hey, Elena, how you doing? How you doing? And whatever come through for you all, or from whatever spirit that need help or assistance, we're gonna address that today. But y'all, I done started looking at I have started. Hey, what I got a question though. I got a question. Have y'all cooked today? Have y'all cooked today? I know some of y'all just got out of work. What leftovers y'all got? Thank you, JoJo. Appreciate it. Hey, y'all like my shirt? I'm a millennial. I'm a millennial, y'all. Chicken fajitas? Let me get a plate. Can I get a plate, please? Your shoulder? I hope you feel better, Miss Elena. I hope you feel better. Miss Elena said, I'm keeping it simple today. Keeping it simple. How you doing, Krim? How you doing? How you doing? How you living? But y'all, I did a little walk around and spoke to some of the people that I done spoke with before. And gave everybody else a shout out, you know. But y'all, what's torn? Shoulder injuries are no joke. I've had one, and it's no joke. Not at all. If you're trying to come through, you're gonna have to back up a little bit. Okay. Sorry, y'all. When I did my fast, I was down to 270. That was more so of water. That was water weight being lost. I put that weight back on. I'm at 277. I'm at from 301 to 277. That's not a bad thing. That's not bad at all. But y'all, it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Right time I got off of that fast, I was eating. I was eating. Like I'm being honest with you. I was eating. So y'all, it's a white it's a Caucasian female here, blonde hair, white like with this white dress on. She look a little she look a little pale. Blue eyes. She's thin. And she look a little tall too. It making you feel nauseous? I think I know like her hair is blonde. She got on this white dress. Her fingernails like it's weird. It's weird. She don't have on nails, but her fingernails are painted black. So I'm just curious on who that is. Like I'm gonna address her, and I'm gonna wait to see if anything else come through with her. But I don't know what her. It's weird. Okay, blonde hair, white female, white dress, fingernails are painted black, and she got on these black boots. It's kind of like she was kind of like mixed with the I think the culture. You know how like nowadays they have emos, like emo or gothic. It's kind of like a combination between those two. Huh. It's a Hey Miss Wallace, how you doing? It's a lot of older people here too. And it's another female, kind of like a strawberry blonde, not a strawberry, like strawberry blonde to like brown hair, old school dress. Hmm. We got to figure that out. Y'all, we're going to dive right into it. We're going to dive right into it, y'all. Let's see. But first, I'm going to speak to everyone that's like 102. We got that heat too. We have that heat too. And it's kind of crazy. Like I'm ready for fall. I hope y'all ready for fall? I know I'm ready. Like y'all don't have to go nowhere cuz like I see y'all, but like just trying to I don't know what the thing is about the black fingernails and the boots with a white dress on. are those symbols for something? Yes. Lord knows, like I'm ready for fall. I like that transition, like right time, like fall hit in between from transitioning from summer to fall. That weather there, I can do. I can do that. So, like, I'm gonna speak to those that's resting here. Then I'm gonna see if I can address whoever that those two young ladies are, and see if they'll come through. See, y'all got the good weather. Y'all got the good weather. But yeah, y'all, like, I am ready. I am ready for I am ready for fall. I really am. For those that's resting in this lovely resting community, how y'all doing today?
Everybody
It said, "Hey, everybody."
in there to get there. Full my start area. Michael and chairs. Sounds like say better. Our
Y'all making it all right today? Hey, Miss Wanda, how you doing? Hey, Ellie, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome to your first live. Well, your second. Your second. So, Ellie, I have a question for you. I don't know if you have anybody in your family that kind of like fit this description. I don't know. I'm just asking, and I'm just regurgitating what came to me a little bit earlier. Then I'm gonna go back and like speak to everybody else. Um, a blind feet, like I'm clairvoyant, and like I get images, and I get images pieces by pieces, something I'm walking into. But it was a blonde female, thin. She had on this white dress, and like her fingernails was painted black, and like she had on some black boots. It's kind of like the mixture of like the gothic emo type look, but her hair was blonde. Uh, but she was thin. She was thin, and then like after that, hey Miss Doris, how you doing? How you doing? Uh, then kind of like an older female, like you know how like this probably ain't pertaining to you directly. I'm just recapping what came through to me. It was a like a strawberry blonde female. She had on this big dress, like the old school dress though, but like really didn't get a color of that one, but it was kind of like big at the bottom, but really didn't get to see the face for real. But she'll probably like we're gonna see if we can get in contact with her, um, and see who that is after we like finish speaking to those that's resting in this resting community. What's going on, Miss Doris? How you feeling? But for those that's resting in this resting community, how's life on the other side for you all?
is it
Going fine.
my
I heard my cousin.
right. Words is no. Wouldn't.
I look different? What's different?
Good. No. I was.
It's fine, Ellie.
I want to go.
It is okay. So, for those that's resting here, have we've seen some more people being entered in here. Well, we don't see some blue tents popped up. Are you all welcoming them in? You heard old folks?
If you didn't know, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Something better was tip. Move here.
You're new here? So, I am in Hinesville, Georgia, Southeast Georgia. I'm in Hinesville, Georgia. Hinesville Cemetery. That's where like I come and do majority of my lives. Mainly because like I feel more comfortable here. And like this is kind of like one of the first places I came to when I first started. So, but yeah, like it's kind of like a second home. It's kind of like a second home. But how y'all feel? Like I'm gonna ask the question. How do you all feel about me being here?
Where?
Take no.
Oh, to it. What?
Oh,
Just.
Might sense must be
He could
hello.
I just want to say I appreciate y'all allowing me to be here and like to try to communicate with you all. I do appreciate it.
Again.
Some good.
Bam.
open.
Oh, sure.
Someone said, "What's this?"
Kind of thing.
Tennessee.
Did you?
Y'all keep hearing old folks. The people that I seen, well, one of the females that was coming through, like she was dressed in this old European style dress. That's what it looked like to me, or like something they had back in the day, probably like in the early 50s, 60s, maybe, but like it was big at the bottom. But I'm kind of curious on who this blonde female is. So, Mary Ellen Rosemary, Walter, Ada, Shona, Patrick, and Ethan, are you all around today?
Everything.
No.
We'll do
Moving. After
those.
also,
So, for those that's on the other side, do you all see this blonde-headed female, white dress, black fingernails, and black boots? Is she around today?
So, and
They did.
Right.
King it.
So,
I did. Did like
You heard Elizabeth? I wonder if that's her name. So, for the blonde-headed female that came through, would you like to share your name with us? Would you like to share your name with us?
you are. I'm keep. I know.
Still, she's there.
Different.
Are you standing on my right side? She was.
Incredibly.
Ethan.
Lo- it- something with her. It's either her back or something like left side. Did something happen to your back on the left side? Her, yes.
version smart. It works. Like
So-
it's
So the reason why I'm like asking that question is kind of like I feel this pain like right on my like my left right below my left shoulder, and like you heard woods behind me. Like when I turned around, I thought I seen somebody on my right hand side. I'm not lying to y'all. I thought I seen somebody on my right hand side. But I think it's some resting areas in the woods. I check it out this winter. I'm not going in there right now. It got to be cold before I go off in there. So did something happen to you? What happened to your back?
kind of
What?
yeah.
What do you know?
I don't play with snakes.
All those lines.
Here.
It hurts. So like I thought I seen some headstones on like closer to the front. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't been over in there. Like we was doing a truck session and I thought I seen something over in there. I'm gonna go in there and check. Like I'm not going now because I don't deal with snakes. I'm not a snake, frog, or lizard person. Nope, I don't deal with them. But like it's kind of like towards the front, and I'm gonna go in there and like I'm gonna see if someone is resting in the if it's kind of like overgrown over there. Cause I don't know how long this area been here. Excuse me, y'all. I don't know how long it's been here, but it's kind of like towards the front though. Nope, I'm not dealing with no snakes. Oh, not the day cream. I don't do snakes. Nope. So, how old were you when you transitioned to the? How old were you when you transitioned?
Something on the and
I have them.
terrifying
I feel
thing. It's like
Really?
I was good.
Always?
She didn't give me anything. She haven't gave me anything else either. So to the blonde-headed female, can you tell us how old you were using the right side for tens and the left side for ones? How old were you when you transitioned? You was 33. Was it something wrong with your back? Did you fall? Were you stabbed? Was this a ritual? Wrong people, wrong time? Do you remember who you were with that day? Hmm. So, who were you with that day that happened to you?
I'm good. Nice.
You heard a gang of boys?
I just
And it
or
the last.
or the cool with
I'm gonna have to go back and listen, y'all. They're gonna kidnap you.
fine.
So my question is, were you at a party when this happened? Were you at a party?
Yes.
Her, yeah.
No.
Grandmother.
So, like, did you go to this party with a group of friends? Did you go to this party with a group of friends?
Don't
You know,
He kept saying, like I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like she only gave me a little bit. She didn't give me too much of like what took place. Only thing I see was like what she looked like, what she had on. Now like I couldn't get her face for real. Like I couldn't get her face, um, but I did have like left side right up under my shoulder blade is like. So where were you from?
So we bombed this down. Get it?
Or the
What?
Emperors.
Hello?
It's me.
Okay.
Went upstairs.
Did?
Walk.
But
I don't smell anything.
I think.
Yep. Today, no way. Jack can
Take.
You heard England?
Again.
So I wasn't sure. So I wonder if I do before like that before y'all kind of like a sense of this room. So did someone try to like I wonder if she was some do smell weird though. Did someone try to like I don't know if I can say it on live. Were you sexually assaulted?
You were timid.
not even. You get it?
Different.
Moving.
You heard no?
Let's get it.
Rosemary.
So like y'all like that's the thing. We really like honestly like I really don't know who this person is. I don't know who she belonged to. Like it's just with me it's random. And like right now it's just random. I honestly don't know who she is. I don't know if she's resting in this resting community. I don't know what state or what country she's from or was like buried in. Like I just get images, and I'm just being 100% transparent with y'all. I'm just being honest. Like, is there anything you would like to say or share about your story or about what happened to you?
And all those.
Well, that's just no.
Something about Tennessee.
Where?
I moved.
Something.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Even on the week.
Is that Do y'all have a question y'all would like y'all want to ask? Y'all can ask questions too, y'all. So sometimes when I hear Tennessee, I think about like Nana. Nana was a part of the original group when I first started. When I first started, and it's like started going live, but like she ended up passing away in October of last year. So when I hear Tennessee, I kind of like tie her into like Tennessee because that's where she was from. Uh, well, that was the last place she was living, was Tennessee. So like I'm kind of up in the air. But like if you see it, for everyone that's new, if you hear me say Nana or anything of that sort, that's who I'm referring to. Um, we wasn't related at all, but like she was like a grandmother, you know, like one of the ones that came that was rocking with me from the start, but she ended up passing away. That's a good question. I think so. If you're still with me, did someone slip something in your drink?
Did
Oh,
me? Wait.
Move back. I just think people.
people right now.
I'm like,
Let's get in.
I was looking. Must have.
Correct.
Your back hurt?
Just
I would
and Mike. California. Through this.
So, do you remember what year this took place? Do you remember what year this took place?
we have one of these.
Just and said the good.
Out again.
Huh.
So
Well, Mike and his sister is resting further up front. Um, they could be here. They could be here. Um, I didn't see them though. But we got a group of like spiritual people, spiritually gifted people over here. I love it. I love it. It could. Um, you heard house? I mean, like it could. Like, I would say so. I would say so. It depends on how they left here, and like if they are still reliving that moment. Um, I was watching YouTube because I'm always on YouTube. You see a you see a baby spirit. I didn't see though. But like I was watching YouTube and like it was talking about cremation, right? And sometimes like whenever people pass over, they go right into the cremation phase. And if it was talking about how like if you're cremated right after your passing, and not waiting the 36 hours. So is somebody standing right here? We, but yeah, if you don't wait that 36 hours before like you cremate someone, like they still can feel that pain or like that because our spirit is tethered to this body, and that silver cord is not completely uh, broken yet, which is kind of like interesting. Is there a little baby here?
No.
No, I'm
Flip. See.
you let's just live.
So
With Mike?
in Cal.
Different.
You okay, Mike?
With a
Where? Here.
The people
and
We're gonna get
Thank you, Ellie. Thank you. So I wonder if he's gonna. You heard in spirit. That's interesting. So to the blonde-headed female, I just want to say thank you for like presenting yourself to me and like affording us the opportunity to like dive into your story. Is there anything else? Is your name Elizabeth?
my
that's me.
I heard 24th, 23rd.
me.
Thank you, thank you. Just please.
Is there anything else you would like to say before I let you go?
Oh, oh, me.
So
Open.
You heard Lisa?
cool. Things.
So like I just want to say thank you for like coming through for us today. And I hope it was some type of peace given like through this communication today. I got a question. Did any one of you have a firefighter in your family that passed? White male, thick mustache, brownish hair, kind of stocky. Hey, Miss Lori. Somebody just walked across from like this wood line. Somebody walked straight across there. There was. That's you, JoJo? It's okay, Miss Lori. It is all right. Uh, it's a, it is a small cemetery. It's like a medium cemetery. Brown eyes. Like that mustache was kind of like a like you know how like these police wear their mustache. That's how it looked. Stocky Bill, he came through like the other day, a few days ago. Did he pass due to like was it a firefight? Was it a fire? Hey Soul Seeker, how you doing? All right, Soul Seeker. It was from the smoke. Yeah. So I'm gonna give you this, like what I got. Stocky, like he was stocky, like this police-looking mustache, brown eyes. His hair was kind of like brown, like his hair was brown. His nose was kind of like, it wasn't overly big, but it was round though. His face was kind of like squared. I wouldn't say it was round, but like it wasn't squared. More like an oval. More like an oval. And like what he presented to me was like he was in his shirt is kind of like blue. I think yeah, it was like blue or black. The firefighter logo. And that was the other day. But yeah, I had to ask that question before like I moved on. But that's all I got. Like that's all I got from him the day that he came through. Um, that was like last week, probably like Thursday of last week. Like he came through. But y'all, it's amazing. Like I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like when it come down to like this gift, I don't like. I'm new at it, and like what come to me, like I try to share, y'all. And like I'm not gonna sit up here in front like I know everything. I don't know everything, but I try and like be transparent with what I see. And like sometimes with this gift, it's like I'm in your living room, and like I can view some of things that stand out. I can view those, but like it's just random and something I'm walking into, y'all. I'm not here to front. I'm not here to fake the funk or anything of that sort. It's not like I can just sit up here and like, hey, this is your name. Let me like see if I can find somebody on your side like that on transition for on your side, so I can like do this and this. It don't for me. It don't work that way. All of this stuff is like new, and I'm walking into it. So like I'm taking it as it comes and not trying to like rush the process. So we've had a couple of people, family that's within this live. Had some people at work come through, but like they come. Uh, it's just everything have a process. It be that way sometimes, Allie. It be that way. But like y'all, like, but like I said, for everybody that's new, like I'm a little bit different when it comes down to this stuff, and I'm very new at it. This is year 2 for me. Um, yeah, next year will be the end of the 2 years that I've been doing this stuff. I don't do haunted houses. I don't do that. I'm not there yet, and I don't go into like I don't that stuff. Nah, but like my premises and like what I try to do is like unsolved cases, and like we're gonna start trickling in some celebrities here and there, and like how my life is set up right now. Y'all may see me in this more often than not. Y'all probably see me in this location here. Uh, that's just how it is for now. Until like other things fall in place, and I'll be in different areas. Um, but yeah, that's about it, y'all. That is about it. I know it's Monday, and I know we got to go to work tomorrow, and like it's been an interesting journey, and like for everybody that like hang out with me for at least an hour, more like 3 or 4 hours out of your week. I really do appreciate it. I really do, because like it shows your commitment, not only to the to me, but to the family that we're trying to build here. And like it was a struggle. It was a struggle, and it's been a struggle. Um, but I really do appreciate each and every last one of you that come through and like hang out with me, and like everybody that come through and like treating each other with love and like respect. That's the main thing for me in this channel. And like once again, like this wouldn't be possible for if it wasn't for the OGs and the new ones and the newbies. But nah, y'all, like I really do appreciate each and every last one of y'all. And like and it's cool to like when you have a community that kind of like that aligns with what you have going on. Yes, Miss Doris. Thank you, KG. You're welcome, Miss Allie. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hope this ain't your last one. Hope this isn't your last one. But I really do appreciate you like coming through. I really, really do. And like everything happened for a reason. And like everybody, like we come together for a reason. For a reason. No, Miss Doris. I haven't heard that. What, like, how you do that? Oh, you already in here now. Allie, you already in here now. You in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You talking about every like after every session? Like to close that session? Sorry y'all, excuse me. Biker Queen, how you doing? How you doing? Did you sneak up in here? But I really would like to know who that gentleman was that came through that was lost. But I'm gonna have to look into that, Miss Doris. I have to look into it. Okay. So like Miss Doris, I will look off into that. I will look off into that. And so Allie, you smell things. That's unique. It's unique. Okay. I believe that, Miss. I believe that, Miss Doris. I really do believe that. Hmm. That is that's interesting. That is interesting. You like honestly, you fit in with this group. You fit in. Honestly, honestly. You asked me a question. Did I smell something earlier? I smelled like when the wind kind of like was blowing. I smelled a little bit, but I'm thinking it's an animal. I don't know what's over there in the woods now. Deer do come out here, but like I'm not a smeller. Um, I feel and like I see. That's all I ask, Miss Doris. Like you come as you are. Like I'm not gonna judge you. We're not judging you. We're not gonna judge you at all. But that is dope. That is dope. Mm, man. Y'all. See, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. But y'all, like we do have another case that we're gonna dive into, and like on Friday, not Friday, but Thursday, depending on the weather, we're gonna see if we can have a conversation with someone that's actually arrested out here. Um, it really depends on the weather. Like Thursday, around about the same time, we'll be out here, and like we're gonna see if we can have a conversation with someone that's been laid to rest out here, and get their life story and see how they doing on the other side. But before I get off of here, y'all, I want to give them the opportunity to have the last word. Heartbeats and palms. So before I leave, is there anything else someone would like to say that's resting out here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta reopen.
Everything. So,
So before I leave, Is there anything else someone would like to say? Do anyone have anything to say that's out here?
I would say or two.
Right.
I would sit down.
If somebody say get lost, I'm gonna leave.
Fine.
The one.
No one came to see you.
Or two.
On it.
Things.
You know, around
That chicken.
I would
What?
Yeah, Miss Doris been with us as well. Miss Doris been with us as well. But like I will be out here Thursday if the weather permits, because we got this hurricane. It's hurricane season, y'all. And being here close to the coast, you never know what you're gonna get when it come down to this weather. Y'all have a good evening, okay? Miss Mary, how you doing? And someone said, what happened? You came in at the tail end, Miss Mary. The tail end. You too, Miss Allie. You gotta be careful on this East Coast. Thank you, Miss Lori. But I will be live again on Thursday. Oh, you just came from the vet? Uh-oh. Everything okay? But y'all, in between 6:30 and 7. I try to go live in between 6:30 and 7. That'll give us a little time to it's for the heat. I don't want to be sitting out here like when it's 100 degrees, but like in between 6:30 and 7. Alrighty, Miss Allie. With y'all, I'm sending love to Miss Mary. And like y'all, I gotta go. Love y'all, and I will be catching you all on Thursday, okay? I'll be catching you all on Thursday. Much love, much love, much love. Always, always. Much love.